2019. I'm new at this. I would love some feedback of things I'm doing right and wrong if anybody wants to give me any. So I would appreciate that. So we're going to do the main spread here, and then I will do 3 cards on the left for what's working for you, and 3 cards on the right for what's the challenge, what's working against you. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm a little nervous, and so yes, if you guys would give me some feedback, I would absolutely love that. Okay, first cup, King of Wands. Everybody so far has got the 10 of Cups tonight, so this is going to be a good year for a lot of people. 8 of Pentacles. These are all the situation. The past is Judgment. In the now is the Lovers. In the future is the Moon. 5 of Wands is what you're feeling. The energy around you is the World. Your potential is the 4 of Pentacles. The result is the 7 of Wands. So these are clarifying cards. Okay. The Beaver. The Opossum. And the Hummingbird. And then against you is the Buffalo. Turkey. Ooh. And the Hawk. Okay. So the energy around the situation right now is the King of Wands. And Wands are while the Kings are someone who has mastered their success, their field of job or whatever brings passion to them. There's definitely some transformation going on in that area. And this transformation will bring in fulfillment with the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is just things that bring you happiness and joy and fulfillment and family and job and emotionally wise, okay? You are learning some new things. I don't know if it's just with the new energy coming in with the new year. Be sure not to nitpick things that come in. Be sure to focus on gratitude. But you are definitely learning new things and be creative in anything that you do. So in the past, I have the Judgment. And the Judgment is an awakening. It's a call to pay attention to things that are going on around you. And because there's definitely some things that are going on that you're not quite aware of right now. But I think that this last year has been so hard for everybody that it's been an awakening in a lot of ways for a lot of us. So in the future, I have the Lovers, and I do think that there is communication coming in with someone. You do have some choices that you need to make. And just remember also, it could be a love relationship. It could be close friendship. It could be someone in your life that is teaching you about yourself. Because we learn more about ourselves through our relationships than we do anything else in our life. And then with that is the 8 of Cups. Feeling restricted and confined and not knowing which direction to go. But the thing is, it's the 8 of Swords. and her hands are chained up, but she could reach out at any time and grab one of those swords and cut through these bindings. And she could, and her hands are loose. She could also pull off the blindfold anytime she wants. You just need to ask for clarity. The universe will help you with clarity if you ask for that, okay? And that's what these cards are here for, is to try to, not to predict anything, but to help you have some clarity in your life, okay? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, and Knights are action, but the Pentacles are a very, very slow moving action. You are also dealing with some fears through all this energy, which also reflects in the Eight of Swords and not knowing what to do. But it's an abundant, uh, prosperous energy that's coming in. You need to allow it. You need to be open to receiving. Okay. So in the future, I have the Moon. Uh, the main thing is follow your intuition. Pay attention to that gut feeling. Your gut feeling will, your mind will lie to you. Your mind will deceive you, but your heart and your gut will never lie to you. Pay attention to that gut feeling. I don't care what's going on. If you're feeling uneasy about something, then you need to pay attention to that. There is some secrets going on, some things that you don't quite know anything about yet. There may be some things coming in to bring in balance and an awakening. And then the King of Cups. This is a person that is pretty much mastered their emotions. They're pretty much emotionally fulfilled. They could be a little detached and stuff still, but there is a cup of love being offered. Could be a relationship. It could be. Actually, there's two keys here. So I have the King of Cups and I have the King of Pentacles. Um, the King of Pentacles is also somebody's mastered. He's somebody that's very successful, very, very good at what he does. He seems to be able to manifest money and an abundance of things in his life, but he could be also a little detached also. But so there's maybe you need to make a choice. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male energy. It's just somebody that has these characteristics, okay? But there's definitely something going on with secrets, okay? The energy that I see around you right now is the Five of Wands. That's a little bit of bickering, a little bit of struggle. It's like batting things around. There's a little bit of nitpicking going on. There's some people trying to decide what they want to do with their life. But the energy, that's where you're at now. But the energy around, the environment around you is the world. There's a completion and there's a new beginning. You completed a cycle successfully, and now you're ready to move on and learn new things. So the potential right now is the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is telling me that you're kind of holding your cards close to your chest. You don't really want to let anybody know what's in your mind, what your thoughts are. But it's also dealing with prosperity and abundance, which to me, prosperity and abundance encompasses everything. To me, pentacles are like bringing everything together because it's earthly things, earthly desires, and happy family and fulfillment and stuff too. So, but right now you're there's almost like a fear of letting go. It's like you have to hold on to something or else you're going to lose it. Okay. So in the result, I have the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Wands is telling me you've got so much going on right now and you need to pick your battle. You need to pick one battle at a time, okay? That'll help give you some clarity. That'll help give you some focus, okay? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, and that's a completion, and that's coming into prosperity and abundance, and that's again, there's a little bit of nitpicking going on, a little bit of scrutinizing. It may not be nitpicking in this instance, but it's really scrutinizing your finances and what's going on in your life, getting a real clear picture of everything that's going on, okay? And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me that the tide is turning, that there is hope, there is some change, major changes coming in to help you, okay? So what I show working for you is the beaver. The beavers are like the builders of the world. They have, without, they focus on their own little world, their own little houses, and making their beaver dams and everything, but they don't realize that what they're building makes a huge difference in the world, because it changes rivers, it changes the flow, changes the terrain. Like they show the video of how the wolves changed Yellowstone. Everybody should watch that. That's awesome. But the beavers also do that because as they build, they change things, okay? So it's make today count. Build toward manifesting your dreams and goals, okay? And the opossum, have a plan. Use common sense. Set boundaries, okay? Honor your strategy. It works best for you. And then we have the hummingbird. Embrace what makes you happy. Be joyful, count your blessings, and open yourself to pleasure, okay? So your challenges are, again, we're going back to the Four of Pentacles, where you're holding on to things, okay? It says your challenge is making way for abundance. If you hold on to what you have, the energy gets stagnant and then new things cannot come in, okay? Release fear of lack and scarcity and open yourself up to receive, okay? So we have the turkey. The Native Americans used to have what they called turkey medicine. They would take things that they had and they would give it to people that didn't have things. And so it's let go and give away the past, share your gifts with generosity, and feel the freedom gained. So as you open up to letting go of things, it's opening you up to receiving, and it's opening you up to bringing in new things. And so then we have the hawk. Okay, the hawk is the messenger. It's trust life's messages and signals, and honor all life forms and all humans and as messengers, okay? Just remember that you are not responsible for somebody else's happiness. You're only responsible for yours. You are not responsible for what other people think, do, and say. You're only responsible for yours. Pay attention. It's like you've had so many things happen that you have closed up and you're not open right now. It would benefit you greatly if you just release some of that, get that energy flowing and moving, and I hope that helps. If you could always let me know what you think of this reading and what you like and don't like and stuff, and so I can improve things and stuff. So you all have a good night, and you all have an awesome January 2019. Happy New Year, everybody.